Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, 6:51, welcome back.
All right, some rain in the overnight hours. Now, in some places, kind of turning to snow.
Yeah, rain, snow mix out there, really. The temperatures are mostly in the mid-30s for a lot of us, so that's really supporting mostly rain with some snow mixed in it. Take a look at the satellite radar right now, mostly in central North Dakota. For Bismarck and Minot, we could see some light accumulation of light snow. It would be wet snow, as you can see. Out ahead of that, kind of the leading edge of this is mostly looking like light snow, but I can tell you the temperatures at the surface are still in the mid-30s, so I'm not convinced that it's all falling as snow. And you can see there it's basically a straight line from north to south down through the capital city as well this morning. So we'll be watching as that slowly pushes to the east and stays a rain snow mix throughout the morning. Check out the temperatures right now. These are really warm. 36 in Bismarck, 36 in Minot, even out ahead of that. 36 in Harvey. So you could see why we have a rain snow mix, even 40 right now in Dickinson. But back behind that, the wind speeds have begun to shift, mostly out of the northwest here for Dickinson, Williston, and to Hettinger there, beginning to pick up sustained 20 in Dickinson. It will be breezy this afternoon out ahead and in the rain and snow, mostly winds out of the southeast. Here's the forecast through today, a slow move to the east. Here's about 10 a.m. this morning. You can see here mostly east of 83, but we'll probably still see some lingering rain, snow showers from Minot and Williston through that time as well. Wind speeds again picking up off towards the west, and we do have a chance for some breaks in the clouds as we head into the afternoon, especially in the south. We'll pull in some drier air as we head into the afternoon. Overnight tonight, temperatures really dropping. We're pulling in a little more moisture back behind that low, and that's going to give us some scattered snow showers into tomorrow morning. Here's 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So when you go out to the polls to vote, know that it's going to be windy. Wind gusts could get as high as 40, and we've got some scattered snow showers that could give us a light accumulation. So in terms of how much accumulation, well, this is what I'm looking at here. Certainly 1 to 2 inches is not out of the question here for the northern half of the state, and just south of that, a trace to about an inch. Highs today rebounding only by a degree or two, and in fact really staying steady for a lot of us. This is what we'll see this afternoon, a lot of upper 30s to around 40. And we're actually really cooling off after today. Today is the last day we're going to see daytime highs above freezing for quite some time. Here's the upper atmosphere temperature profile. And you can see here's where we're at. We've got temperatures that are going to stay cold. And in fact, here's Wednesday into Thursday and Friday. You can see that we've got this reinforced shot of cold air as we head into the second half of the work week and even into the weekend. So here's how that looks on a 7-day, really dropping for the second half of the work week. We're back to or I shouldn't say back to, we haven't seen teens for daytime highs yet. We're going to see teens on Thursday for daytime highs. Back to the 20s for the weekend. You can see Veterans Day there, still pretty below average as we head into the weekend. Here's Bismarck and Dickinson there. Keep in mind, guys, average mostly in the low 40s. So this is well below average, and in many cases 20 degrees below average. Mostly 20s there for the second half, really the rest of the work week after today.
Trying to picture coziness and cider and things like this to get me through these cold days.
You have to do that. See the silver lining in the cold weather.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Thanks, Amber.
Thanks, Amber.
When we come back on Good Day Dakota, we'll have your top stories. Stay with us.